Hi guys, and welcome to Crafting with Lola and Oscar. I sure hope you had a really good Thanksgiving. I wanted to come in and to first say thank you to all the new subscribers. Welcome all the new subscribers, and I hope you guys had a really good Thanksgiving. I know for myself, I just stayed home. Most of the time, I end up just being alone for Thanksgiving. But I was able to get some things done in the house. So I thought I would come on and do just a real quick little video today. It won't be real long, hopefully not too long. And I wanted to focus on the Anna Griffin Mini Nativity dies. And also in conjunction to those dies, I wanted to do this. I wanted to show you what the dies actually look like. And then we'll go from there. We're going to make just a really cute little box. All right. So again, these are the Anna Griffin dies. They're really, really cute little dies. They're maybe about 4 inches. I would say maybe about 4 inches. And then also, not only are we going to use those dies, but we're going to also use a die base to make that box. And the box is actually going to be made from this Crafty's Companion die right here. So, but we're still focusing on the Anna Griffin. So we're going to use the frame for this from this particular die. And let me show you what it looks like. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to use the Anna Griffin dies, right? Which are these dies here. This die set here. And then we're going to use the frame from this die here. And we're just going to actually just use this frame right in here. But I'm going to show you what it looks like. So for this project, you would definitely need some nice cardstock. You don't have to necessarily use these particular dies. You can always use some other dies, you know. But you definitely don't want really big dies because the size of the box. Okay. So again, I think these are about 4 inches, but on the package it should tell you. And then remember when you this actually these dies came from they're a couple of years old, 2019. Oh yeah, okay. This says here on the little sheet. You know when you buy anything from Anna Griffin, you always get the little plate combination. Then they always show you some samples of what you can do with the dies. Now these are all samples for making the cards, but I thought I would just do something a little different. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side for a minute, and I'm going to show you the actual frame that we're going to use. And you're just going to use this die, right? Just this piece of the die is what we're going to actually use to make the box. So what happens is that now it comes with, as you can see, it comes with all kinds of stuff, but we're not focusing on that because the goal tonight is just to focus on these Anna Griffin dies, these mini dies here. But I thought it would really be really cute to make a little box. Not only are we going to use the other three, but I love this little die. It's an angel die. Came probably from 2019 as well. I believe probably about 2019. And let's see, I would say maybe 2019. I believe, probably about 2019. Just to be on the safe side, I would say that. All right, there we go. So, and we're going to use this one here because the box is 4. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on the carrier sheet so you know that we'll be using all 4 of these dies for the project. Okay. Now, how this works is you'll need some cardstock and you'll need some vellum if you choose to use vellum. In this case, I'm using vellum. And what happens is that, now don't pay attention to this, I just cut it out. And it comes with all kinds of little extra dies. So that's why there's a little diagram on this one. But simply, that's all you do. Now, there are score marks along here. Very, very small, not even an eighth of an inch. I mean, just, whew, my goodness, it's so small. But it does make a dent where you can actually see the score lines. Okay, so you'll need 4 of them. Okay, and then you'll need to cut. So you'll need to cut 4 boxes. Okay, and score them all. So here's 2, and I'm just showing you what they kind of look like. Okay, without the extra little die in there. Now you can put that little die in there if you want to. I initially did, and I'll probably use this for something else. But you'll need 4 of these, okay? And then you'll need to cut 4 pieces of vellum again. So you need 4 for the frame and then 4 pieces of vellum. Highly recommend when you get ready to do the gluing, you use some red liner, some glue, some red liner tape. I should no use glue. Use the red liner tape because you use glue, it's gonna mess you up. All right. So you'll need that. So what happens is, and then here's your vellum. Okay, and then again, as you can see, now one thing about vellum, you have to be careful when you fold it over. You have to be very careful when you burnish it and everything, because it will crack on you. Okay, so this is the vellum that you would need. Okay, and then what I did with one of mine, this is just an example, is because you're going to have all this left over. So once you put your red liner tape in, but prior to that, I should say prior to doing that, I'm sorry, prior to doing that, what you want to do is take your die, and you're going to run this through the machine, quite unfortunately, a couple of times. It's just what it is. And then with these little dies, now, I love these little dies, and one of the things I like about them a lot is because either you can cut them out, so they come in 2 pieces, right? As you can see. Or you can cut them in. So you can cut them into your project, or you can cut them out. Okay, you cut them out by using this little part here. And see, once you put the little frame over, then it cuts out of your paper. But in this case, we didn't want to cut out. We wanted to cut in. So what I did was you don't want to put the vellum on quite yet. First, you want to run this back through the machine by putting your die and laying your die. Oh, I got the wrong one. Do I got the wrong one? Oh, yeah, I got the wrong one. Oh, yeah. Oops. Okay, so it's this one right here. No, I'm sorry. It's this one right here. All right, so you want to put your die onto your piece of paper, okay? And then one thing I will say, you have to be a little careful with this mirror paper. If you put tape on, sometimes it gets all sticky and messy and seems like it messes up your mirror paper. If you have a nice, dry, soft cloth, you should be able to just polish that stickiness from the tape off. I recommend you don't put the tape on the outside here. You know, you want to put the tape on your die to hold your die down. Try and find a good open spots and then put your tape there and try and secure your die to the paper. Anyway, so you're going to cut through. So once you got everything cut through, then you're going to take those pieces of vellum that you had cut, and then you want to go ahead and use your red liner tape, which is this tape here. Okay, and this is 3 millimeters, or let's see what's it. I don't know what it says on the English size. Well, whatever 3 millimeters is, it's the smallest one. As you can see, it's real, real, real thin. It's probably like an eighth of an inch, if that, wide. Okay, and you'll run that all the way around. And then what I did, because I cut off the excess acetate. Okay, because these are going to be the size that you fold, that you connect all 4 of your pieces to. And then you'll need some double-sided tape. Again, you do not want to use glue on mirror card, y'all. Don't use glue on mirror card. You'll just want some glue both sides. Tape both sides, and then put your little card or your little box together. And again, what we're making, for those who might have just come in, again, happy belated Thanksgiving, I guess we should say, because it is now Friday. So we're using the Anna Griffin Mini Nativity dies. That's what we're going to be using. I'm going to do a little light box. I'm hoping everything's going to come out and look right. All right, so those are the dies. And again, you can either have them cut in, or you can cut your dies out. And then also I'm going to use this angel because we needed, it would have been nice if they had to have 4 of these dies, but they didn't. She only had 3. I don't know what that's about. But this die came from something else. The little angel one came from something else. All right. So let's take a look at the actual project. Now, I've already done this to expedite time because it would have been way too long. So you'll need all 4 of your pieces all nicely cut out. Okay, and again, if you are just coming in, welcome to Crafting with Lola. And thank you guys so much for watching Crafting with Lola and Oscar. What did I say? Crafting with Lola and... I don't know, because I'm a little tired, because I've been working on a little project. Y'all like, Lola, you always tired. I know. But anyway, welcome to Crafting with Lola and Oscar. Okay. All right. So you'll need your red liner tape, you'll need double-sided tape, and also you have to decide what kind of little lights you want to put into your little box. So, you have these little tea light. Y'all know how I love me a light. I like to light up stuff. I don't know. What's this something? Okay, so you have the little tea lights like this, which is really cute. Really cute. And I think it will fit in there nicely. So you have your little tea lights, or you could use some string lights like this. Now, the only thing about that is you have to become very creative as to how you're going to put this on the outside so that you can actually turn the thing off. So you can't have it on the inside of the box. The lights have to be on the inside, but the little thingy has to be on the outside. So let me show you how that looks already. Isn't that cute? Yeah. So we'll figure that out in just a minute. Let's go ahead and put this together. Now, here is the thing. 2 of these, as you may or may not if you notice, these are the same. Okay, so there's 2 of these, and these 2 are different. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and connect 2 first. So I don't want to connect the wrong sides. I want to connect 2. And make sure with this kind of die, especially if you put your, you want to kind of use some heavy cardstock for this. So, and if you do, you want to make sure that it's burnished, that your creases are nicely, I guess, sharp is what I want to say. All right. So here is these sides here. Oops. Okay, so there's one. And then here's the other. I'm hoping this is going to go well. All right. And you want to put tape on as much as you can. This is a pretty easy little project. It'll make a really nice little gift. Now what I didn't do is I didn't put like a little hole in the top where you could even put a string. You could like gather your tops and put a little string and make it like a little ornament. I didn't do that. I just wanted to give you guys a general idea. I wanted to go ahead and put up a video for this week. All right, so now I'm going to stick these 2 together. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay them down like this, and then I'm going to line them up, the edges up, because it's kind of one of them things, once you stick this thing together. Woo, see how it's fighting me? It's fighting me. Look at that. Fighting me already. I want to make sure they're even. Bump them up against each other. And then I'm going to squeeze them. All right. There we go. So that's our first 2. Okay. All right. Now we have the other 2 here. And I wonder if I want to do one on each side. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it like this. So I'll put one here. Now, ooh, see, I could have made a boo-boo right there because those are the same 2. So that one has to either go there, and then I'll put this one here. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's do the same thing. So I'll move this one away to the side. Go ahead and pull the tape off of this one here. Okay. Just a quick little craft for this week. And while I'm at it, I'll go ahead and pull this one off as well. All right, do the same thing where I'm going to bend these back a little bit and just kind of make sure that they're seam to seam before I stick them together. Now I'll push them together. Okay. And then just squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. All right. Now we are getting us a nice, cute little box. All right, so the last one would be this one here. Can you believe it's the end of the year already, and it's going into the holiday? I went out to walk Oscar today, and man, the turkey wasn't even, you didn't even get, they didn't even get no leftovers yet. People have Christmas lights up. Can you believe it? That's crazy. They sure did. I was like, man, what the Sam Blazes is that about? All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Now, you know what I said, oh my gosh, about? I was like, oh my God, did I put that upside down? So we're going to make sure we don't have it upside down. All right, so let's see. So the last one is this one. And we're going to do the same thing. I haven't put tape on the bottoms yet to connect the bottoms yet. There we go. Now you could, I don't think I want to, but you could maybe even cut this. All right, so there we go. There's all our box, and then when we just move it over, and there's our cute, cute little box. But what I want to do first is I want to go ahead and close up the bottoms. And I think it'll just roll over nicely. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. It just rolls over nicely. Like that. And then these sides will be glued. But before I do that, I want to figure out my lights. I definitely want these little lights to go in. But I got to make sure that this little doodad is outside, or I'm gonna be in a hurt locker. Okay, and I could actually take these and like tape them. Ooh, that's an idea. But see, these are so long. I'm gonna undo these because I want the whole box to be lit up. You know, isn't it funny when you get these little things and everything is in control, then suddenly it just gets so far out of control. Look, already, look. Oh my word. It's like, oh my gosh. It's like the light. You remember the lights from the Christmas tree? Remember the bulbs? Oh my gosh. All right, let me see. How do I want to do this? I just want to make sure that light gets in all the little areas. Now, I mean, I could tape it down, but I'm really trying not to do all that. But I may tape, you know what? I may tape a little piece. Now, daggone, I don't have any permanent tape. I do somewhere, but you know how that is. When you need it, you can't find it. So maybe I'll just take a little piece of red liner tape. And oh, that ain't working. Wait a minute. Oops. All right, so we're going to take a little piece of red liner tape and just a little piece. A couple of little pieces, I should say. and just stick them down so that there's some light in each one of these little areas, in each one of these little boxes. So that's too much right there, huh? Alright, we'll put a couple of lights right in here. Grab another. Now this is my first time doing this. I'm not too sure how well this is going to work out, y'all. Y'all know me and my ideas. All right, let's try this one. And I'm not even pulling the back off. It doesn't matter. And I'm putting it. I don't want to put it up in here, but the vellum is. You want to put it, down on the bottom. Just sort of lay down a little bit. Ooh, that might be on the vellum. All right, so if we hold it up, yeah, see how you can see the light? Okay. A couple right here. Uh-oh. Oh, now I gotta fight with the tape. Ain't nobody trying to fight with the tape. Oh, mercy, Lord. Y'all, look at this. Where is the, oh my. Okay, well, I found it. Okay, I got it. Do the same thing here. Just and again, now see, I could put that. See how I put that on the white part, not on the vellum, so that there'll be again a little light in all of it. Some lights are coming. All right, there. You know what? I think I will put another little piece. I really would love for, I'd love for it to have a little light right up there, right in there. See how I put the little light right there where the star is, so that you can see the little light in the star, and then one like right here. Now I don't know, when I go to close this up, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Why do I keep losing the lead on this tape? Let's see. Okay. All right, there we go. Put the scissors there so I know where it is next time. All right, so I'm gonna try and do the same thing here. I want to kind of put some light right there, and I think if I put this tape right above this, let's see, right above his head, I can get the light. Let me get the tape right on the piece of paper, not on the vellum. All right. All right. And then the last little bit will be right in here, the last little bit of light. Remember, you want to leave your lead part out somewhere. Just leave it out somewhere, so make sure it's not. I'm just going to twist this around. And then put a piece right there. And then we will close this up, and that will be this quick little holiday project. Okay. In this tape, y'all. I don't know whose idea is what to make this tape like this. I'm going to cut 2 pieces in case I need another piece. Put that over there to the side. Alright, and then we have the lights here. I just want to put... Alright, so that is it. And then again, we have this little piece hanging out. Now it's time just to simply close these up. So you'd need to put some tape on here, on this bottom. So I'm going to also do a little cutting off some of the excess paper. This is just the extra little vellum. And I need some double-sided tape. And I think I have some really thick double-sided tape. And I think I want to use that. I want to see how that comes. How that really real. Look at that. Look how that's like what, 2 inches? It seems like it's so much sturdier or something. All right, so I'm gonna start here with this one. I'm gonna fold it over. Is that what I want? Yeah. And I'm leaving a little piece hanging off because I kind of want. I'm just gonna flip it over. I'll show you what I'm talking about. See how that's hanging over a little bit? I'm just gonna double it up like that. So we're gonna fold this piece over like this. And then I think I need to lift it up so you can see what I'm doing. It's a little tricky, isn't it? All right, so we're doing this here. We're gonna fold this one over into this. Hopefully it'll be nice and square. I hope I don't have any problems in the end. All right, then I'm gonna turn this one down. And then this is gonna be connected back here, as you can see right there. Now, this is mirror paper, so you know sometimes mirror paper can give you grief. So I'm gonna put some tape right here. Now I'm not putting it on the whole thing. I'm just putting it on the, it's almost like on the sides. Just like right there where it's gonna connect. I have made some of the cutest little projects. So if I have made anything that you guys see that you would like to purchase from me or have me make for you, by all means, reach out to me. Remember, you can always like, share, comment on Crafting with Lola and Oscar. Send me a message there. You also can shoot me an email at my email address you see here, Daniels Lola, the number 35. I will get back to you. I check the site all the time, so you can make sure you can always send me a message there. I will definitely respond. Okay, so we're going to flip this over again. Okay. And then I'm going to just kind of mush it down a little bit. Now that could have been closer, Dag. I could have. Okay, now we have one more. Again, watch your lead because you want to keep your lead outside of the box. Okay. And so we have one more to connect. The light's not really. You know what? Remember that little extra piece of red tape I held on to? There's the reason it needs to be. I need to secure that down for those lights. So now we have one more left where we got to connect these 2 sides. Okay. And then we'll do the bottom in the end. Little tricky, little tricky. And I definitely want these to be. I want them to be connected well. Squared off. Ooh, I'm struggling, y'all. I'm struggling. I'm going to hold it up to the camera in a minute. I just want to make sure it's. Okay, okay. I can do this. I can do it. It's not quite perfect. Oh, please, please, please. I'm pulling it apart because it's not quite perfect. All right, this is me hugging it. It's off camera because I really want to get it right. I'll show it to you in a minute. Woo, struggling. It's not perfect square. Okay, let's see. Let me do it this way. I think I'll just roll it over. Y'all like, Lola, this is so difficult. Why is it so difficult? I know, right? This probably looks a mess on camera. Like, what is she doing? Child, I'm trying to make this cute little box. It just won't seem just want to do right. Ah, like this. It's like it's kind of bulking. Instead of being square, why is it kind of bulking? Is that a word, bulking? It should be just square. Alright, so we have this outside. That is one good thing, right? Alright. This little one is kind of not as square as I would like it to be. I'm going to try and pull it apart one more good time. Yikes. It's like kind of like the bottom just is not doing right. You know what? I think I better leave good enough alone. Let's stick my hand in there and maybe flatten it out. I don't want to mess up my lights. All right, well, all right, so we have this last little piece here. We'll glue this. This isn't quite as straight as I would like, but at least you get the general idea. If you have these dies, again, these are the Anna Griffin Mini Nativity dies. Now I'm going to glue this last little piece, and then I will show you. Now, like I said, I didn't cut anything on the top. So we're going to glue this last little part here. It's not quite. I hate when it's not even. Don't you hate when something's not even? And I'm one of them people. I will not stop until I can get it even. I'm that person, y'all. I am that person, honey. Let's see. All right, so we're putting glue on the bottom. I mean, the tape on the bottom to pull the bottom. And I might still can be able to fix it a little bit. So it's just, it doesn't look bad, but I'm not 100% happy. It's not like totally squared off. So again, we want to keep our lead out. Then we can go ahead and close up the bottom. Okay. Now there we have our cute little box. And then what this you could do is you could close this top out, and then you could actually put something on the top so you don't see all those, or you could actually do something creative and make it like a little and I'm gonna actually just put a little piece of temporary tape on the top just for a minute, and I'll turn the lights down so that you can see how cute this is. And then I'm gonna tell you also, you guys, something else that is really cute. So you could do something with the top, very creative, where you can actually cut another piece of paper. Okay. Now you can't really see. Oh, there we go. Oops. Very cute. No, oh, I didn't suppose that's so bad. It's not right. I gotta fix that. It's driving me nuts. All right, so I'm gonna try and fix this to square this little piece off right here, but at least you can see the lights and on all the dies. Very, very cute. Now, a couple of things you can do, but I'm gonna see if I can fix this because it's driving me nuts. All right, y'all don't hold it against me. You get the general idea. All right. Now, and you can even see where I put the little light. See how you see the little light? I don't know if you can see it. Okay, let me see if I can turn off one of the lights so you can see. Hopefully it won't mess the video up too bad. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so there we go. How adorable is that? I love this. I think it's so cute. It would make a darling little ornament, a nice little gift for somebody. I love that one. There we go. All right, so here's some other ideas that you can do with this. Because it is vellum. Oh, let's see if I can get the lights back on. Might be a little too bright. All right, so here's another thing that you can do. Ooh, maybe that is a little too bright. I only have one light on. Okay, we go with one light. All right, so here's an idea that you could do, and I'm gonna maybe if I turn this off, you can see this here. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lights actually off. Do it with one hand. Sake, Lord. All right, I turned it off. Okay, so now what I really like about this is you can take some of your little dimensional, one of these little things. I never could. What do you call these little jokers? You can use some of these, and you can put you could decorate it. You also could use your markers, and you can color in on the vellum, which is pretty. I've done that before. So there's a lot of little things that you can do with that. So that is the project for tonight. I just wanted to show y'all that little cute little project. And again, what I did was I used the Crafter's Companion die, and also we used the Anna Griffin Mini dies. And then remember the card base or the base for the actual project. I used the Crafter's Companion dimensional decorative dies. That's what they're called. And again, these are like, I think I bought them like in 2018 or so. It's been a little while. So at least a good couple of years that I have had them. So again, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Like, share, and all that good stuff. Okay. And I think this is a cute little box. I just got to fight with this side. And I'm going to fight with this until I fix it, y'all. I just thought of this little idea last night. I said, oh, that's so, so, so cute. Again, I do love it. Let me show it to you one more time. And the lights are on. There we go. And then you have your little lead out here, and then you can be creative how you can put your lead anywhere. You could decorate your little lead and tape it to one side of the box. And that would be it. That is that. Oh, I wanted to show you this other cute little card, which is another thing we'll be doing. I'll probably do it when I get back. I'm actually going to go on vacation for a little while, so I wanted to put up one more video before I went on vacation. But I absolutely love this. This is from that Crafter's Companion. Let It Snow. What is it called? Oh, watercolor. It's called something watercolor. Y'all probably recognize it. It has little domes in there. I think this is so cute. I just kind of messed around and made this last night. I put the little fake snow in. Now I don't have any snow. There's a little bit of snow moving around. But what I did was I put some glue on the base, on the inside of the globe, because you see it's dimensional. And then I just stuck the little plastic thing inside of the snow dome. I love to do stuff that is, I like to use different things. So as you might notice that this die is from something else. It came from something else. And I just use some foam to put my little packages and everything up, and my little snowman. And like me, there's nothing inside yet. But I'll probably work on this. Maybe I'll do a video for you guys when I come back from my vacation. All right, so that's it. God bless you guys. Thank you again for watching, and you guys have a good rest of the weekend holiday. And I will talk to you later. Okay. Um, yeah, that's it. So here's the dies again, just for reference. And here's the little project. Okay. Bye bye.